So, what if World War II happened in 2022? So, let's get right in. Let's first start off with, the Axis powers being the aggressors and them pushing into Western European countries. Then we have Italy invading Corsica and then connecting up with Germany, as they did have special ops troops to cross the Alps. Then we have the Slovakia pushing into Poland a bit. And then we have Hungary pushing into Austria. We have Germany continuing to push into France. Then we also have them pushing into Denmark and capturing Copenhagen. Denmark does manage to hold them off with Norwegian support over here. Then up north we have some Finnish troops pushing into Norway, and then the majority of them pushing into Russia to try and make sure that Russia isn't able to take any territory from them. And they do make quite a lot of progress here. And Russia is kind of disconnected from the rest of Europe here, so they start sending. So they only have a few ways to attack countries, but over here in the east, we do have Chinese and Russian troops planning to navally invade Japan. So we have some Russian skirmishes on this northern island here, which I forget the name of all the time. Then we have North Korea and South Korea joining on the blue team. And from there, with the superior Chinese military, we have them pushing into Japan. And when the U.S. is on the other side of the war, they're not going to support them. So you have Japan getting kind of killed. Then we have U.S. Navy bombings over here and pushing in from here. Then we have Russian troops taking control of this entire northern island, and they push in from here, although Japan does manage to hold them off here for a little while. Then we have a few countries joining in on the war that weren't really originally in the war, such as Portugal. We have Serbia, Greece, Turkey, Ukraine, Slovenia, although it's not really the best option for them, really. Then we have Lithuania and Latvia, although we do have Estonia supporting Finland. We have Sweden and Switzerland and Spain all staying neutral here. And then we have Albania joining the red team. So with this, with a lot more countries joining in, we have quite a lot of things happening. First, we have Croatia and Italy meeting up here. And from there, they are able to funnel their troops into Austria, capturing Vienna and taking control of the entire country. Then the capture of Prague occurs. Then we have Poland being able to hold them off over here and even push back from Slovakia and push into the country a bit, and even tiny bits of Hungary. Then we have Ukrainian troops pushing into Romania. Then we have German troops sending refugees from the Netherlands and Belgium to slow down the blue team here, kind of like how they did in actual World War I, not World War I, World War II. But we do have French troops being stationed over here and are able to push the Germans back. And from here, they start to gain momentum. So they push Germany out of the Netherlands and Belgium. And we have them starting to get pushed out of France. At first, we have Italian troops pushing into France, but then quickly French troops do push them back and start to invade parts of Italy. With this happening, we do have a little classic Italian move, being to switch sides, because why not? It's Italy. So then we have them pushing back into Slovenia and Austria. Then we have them using those special ops troops to push into Germany. Germany does have a good defensive military, however, so they aren't able to make too much progress. Then we have Denmark completely falling, and the Germans pushing into Norway a little bit. Then, up north, we do have, Estonia just dies here. And then we do have the Finnish starting to get pushed back quite far until they do get pushed back to their border on all sides. And they do start to fall to the Russians until eventually Helsinki is captured. And Finland does surrender, as they don't want it to get any worse for them. Over here, we do have the red team pushing in to Serbia and almost capturing Belgrade. Then we have Italian and Greek troops pushing into Albania and capturing the entire country. Then from here we have them starting to liberate parts of Serbia until the entire country is liberated. And from here the red team starts to collapse from the inside. Then we have Polish troops pushing into Germany. And then French troops pushing into Germany as well. Then we have British troops also pushing into Germany. Then we have Polish troops continuing to push to Germany. And they almost capture Berlin, but they are halted there. And at this point we do have Germany surrendering. So that means all their troops do get pulled out. They're given the option to keep fighting, but they're like, nah, we'll just calm down a bit. So from here, we have the blue team recapturing Vienna. And from here, we do have the red team start to fall quicker than they were real life. Then we have the complete capture of Tokyo. Then Japan does fall fairly quickly after that, as they are not able to hold off the three biggest powers in the world: the US, Russia, China. From here we have Turkish troops pushing into Bulgaria and capturing Sofia. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Then we have Bulgaria surrendering, and we have the capture of Bucharest, and then we have Ukraine pushing from the Odessa region into Romania. From here, Romania surrenders, then Slovakia. Then we have the push into Croatia. Eventually they do capture Zaraquid, probably also not pronouncing that right. Then we have Hungary start to fall, they capture Budapest, and the war has ended. Comment if you do want to see the peace treaty for this, because I'm not sure, and I've got no time, so thanks for watching, and goodbye.